Hello, everyone. It's week 2 time. I forgot to do week 1. Cry about it. I would do this on the computer. I'm gonna upload this to TikTok too, maybe. But right now my room's being remodeled, and yeah, the flooring is getting replaced. So gotta do it on my phone. So yeah, week 1 was rough for a lot of teams, but week 1 overreactions are one of the worst parts of the season. Half the fan bases are in shambles. The other half think they're going to the fucking Super Bowl. No in between. Anyway, let's get into it. I got the Jags winning this game, getting revenge of that divisional. The Chiefs, despite starting 0-2, they're gonna be fine. It's the Chiefs. They're always gonna be good for the next few years, guaranteed. And Kelsey should be starting, so I still think it'll be a really close game. Um, it's just I think the Jags. It's gonna be a big win for them, but the Chiefs will beat us next week, so they'll be fine. Bengals at Ravens. This is a game I got the Ravens picking up. The Bengals, another 0-2 start, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Losing 2 division games back to back is rough, but I just think. Actually, no, I'm changing that. Give me the Ravens, not the Ravens, the Bengals. If Joe Burrow plays like he did week 1, yeah, Ravens are winning in a blowout, but I think they'll come back to form personally and get a nice division win there. Then you got the Raiders versus the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills here. Josh Allen, he played like shit on Monday Night Football. Not gonna lie. Um, and if we see more games like that, you gotta get concerned. You 100% have to be concerned. But even with that bad play style, the Raiders, everyone knows they're not gonna be that real good this year. We'll have to see. And at home, I think they bounce back after a tough division loss and get a nice win there. The Titans versus the Chargers. Titans are another team that this could be a rebuild year for them. I don't really think they'll be that good. And I got the Chargers, were electric offense last week. I think they get it done here. Win. Texans and Colts. Texans are a team that I think improved a lot. They didn't look all too good. Neither of these teams, but I think the Texans. I'll say Stroud picks up his first win at home versus the Colts. I got the Patriots over the Dolphins. There's not really much I got to say about this. Patriots, they looked decent in week 1. I'll give them that. And the Dolphins, did they? I think they won last week. Did they? I forgot. But it's just, they always seem to beat the Dolphins in Foxborough. If it were in Miami, 100% Miami, because Miami always wins at home. Then for the Monday night matchup, I'm gonna go with the Browns. The Steelers, they just looked week 1 performances. I'm not taking any meaning in because it's week 1, but it certainly didn't look encouraging. And even though it is at Heinz Field, I'm just gonna have to go with the Browns. Jets Cowboys. Is it a primetime game? I don't know. Probably not. For this one, I gotta go with the Cowboys. Um, if it was Rodgers, if Rodgers was in, I would go with the Jets. But they have momentum. It's probably gonna be closer than a lot of people think. But the Cowboys, should be able to deal with that. Then with this game, give me the Broncos to get their first win. Um, Yesterday was rough, but this is a toss-up game. Personally, if it ended in a tie, I wouldn't be surprised. So I'll give this one to Denver, but I 100% could see the Commanders winning this. Now for the NFC matchups. Um, Thursday Night Football is always weird. And I know this may seem bold, but I got the Vikings upsetting, personally. Eagles will still be a dominant team this year. They are not losing more than 5 games, in my opinion. But I think this will be an early upset win that they take a lot of lessons from. And the Bears and Bucks, this is another toss-up game. The Bears offense, we were terrible last week. And yeah, the Bucks won, but a lot of these games, you win week 1, you lose week 2, you lose week 1. I think that'll be another one of those type of games. It's not going to be some crazy, epic blowout perfection, but I'll say the Bears win one by like a touchdown. So give me the Bears winning that. Then Green Bay goes into Atlanta. I got them winning that. They looked really good against us. And I know we're like a 5, 6, 7 win team. 8 and 9 is like my ceiling. We're not the worst team in the league, but we're at the bed. And the Falcons, yeah, they got a pretty good win week 1, but I'll say it'd be a lot closer. But I'll say the Packers win by like 7 points. And give me the Lions coming off a mini bye. To beat the Seahawks. Seahawks are missing a lot of players. So another cheap win, but in this league, a win's a win. So give me the Niners over the Rams. The Rams won against the Seahawks, yes, but that's probably one of the biggest week 1 flukes in my opinion out of any of these wins. And then give me the Giants over the Cardinals. I know the Giants got absolutely eviscerated, but yet again, it's week 1. I have a feeling they're going to come in with this mindset where it's like you get a loss like that week 1 in front of the whole country to your rival, and then you follow it up by losing to a team that some people genuinely think could go 0-17. You can't do that. There's no such thing as a must-win game before week 5, in my opinion. Starting 0-2 is not a death sentence. Starting 0-3 is not even a death sentence. Must wins begin when you're like 0-3 going into week 4, even week 5. But for morale purposes, you got to win this one. You have to. And then another Monday night matchup. I forgot there's 2. The Panthers and the Saints. The Saints, did they win? I don't know if they won. Did they? Fuck. Who did the Saints play? I think they won. I could be wrong, but I'm not gonna bother to check. I think they did win. Saints winning that. I got the Saints winning that. Even though it is at home, I do think the Panthers will probably win They will win games this year. Don't get me wrong, but I think the Saints, they're a way more complete team, and they should be able to handle this. Yeah. Anyway, see you.